بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Now we're moving on to الجملة الخبرية and الجملة الإنشائية. And so again here we have مقدمة كلمة, we're discussing جملة, and then we have all the other information, and then within the جملة last lesson we discussed باعتبار هيئتها. Is it جملة اسمية or جملة فعلية? Meaning how is it constructed? What comes first? What comes second? The construct. What we're discussing here is باعتبار معناها. What meaning does it give? Is it a خبرية meaning or إنشائية meaning? Or what does خبرية إنشائية mean? We'll come to discuss that in this lesson inshallah. Yes? Acha. Then the other part we'll do later on. Okay? Acha. So المسألة الثالثة, the third مسألة regarding the جملة, no, second مسألة, sorry, is the معناها. What is the meaning of this جملة? وهي قسمان. The two types of جملة based on the meaning. One is الجملة الخبرية. What is it? الجملة الخبرية. خبر, it means from خبر. What does خبر mean? Information. So الجملة الخبرية is that sentence in which the objective of the متكلم is to disclose information. This part came balaga already before. So disclose information. And when you're disclosing information, you're giving information. What does it mean? Is that there is a reality by which you are comparing this information to. And hypothetically, it can be true or false. Yes? So for example, I can say all elephants are pink. So this can be true or false. We know it's false. But you have elephants that exist in the real world. We're giving information regarding elephants. We're saying they are pink. So now we can say, well, is it true or is it false? It's false. So Jumla Khabariya is something which informs you of real world information, either past, present or future, and it has a true or false value, and based on the true or false value, you can say yes, true or false, and it's called Jumla Khabariya. It's giving information. Yes. So when we say this definition, وَهُوَ مَا يَكُونُ الْقَائِلُ صَادِقًا فِي كَلَامِهِ أَوْ كَاذِبًا, like Jumla Khabariya is that sentence in which the person who's speaking, the qa'il, the speaker, the person saying that information, he can be either truthful or kadhib. So some people get like, if you say the Prophet, if you say for example, like a wrong sentence, which we know is wrong, for example, Allah is not one. How can that be true or false? They get scared. You get what I'm saying? Is Jumla Khabariya mean there are more than one God? That's a statement. It has a true or false value? What's the value? False. It doesn't mean that it can be true. If we say 1 plus 3 equals 1, Jumla Khabariya. Because why? It's giving you information which is false. So this means it has a value of true and false. It doesn't mean that, it can be true or it may be true. That's not like that. People get scared when you, like Darluman is, not Darluman, people like read it, they get confused sometimes, they have that bit scared. It's a good bit scared, yes, but is this what it means? It doesn't mean it is possible to be true. This means that it has a value and the value is false. Yes? فهمت? جي. نحو إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. Oh Allah, I worship you. Oh Allah, you alone we ask for help. It has a true or false value. We believe in this, it's a true value, that we worship you alone, nobody else. We hope it's true. And we don't have, even shirk, the two types of shirk. One of the main shirk, which is, you actually say, 2 gods, 3 gods. And the minor shirk is, you worship one Allah as your God, but then you do other things for other people, show, riyah. That's also a type of shirk. So we make dua that Allah give us ikhlas, so we only have one ma'bud in front of us, one ma'bud is our goal. Fahimt? A Jumlatul Insha'iyya is then that Jumla which does not have a true or false value. Is that Jumla لا يكون القائل صادقا في كلامه أو كاذبا. The person who's speaking, his statement does not have a true or false value. His statement does not have a true or false value. It is basically, is not giving information. He's doing something else. For example, let me give you an example. Istifham. Ilahum Allah. So is there another God other than Allah? So in here, you're not giving information. You can raise a question on this, but for now simply. When you ask a question, Ilahum Allah. We know the answer to that question. But the mutakallim, you can't say you're a liar. I never said anything. I'm not even giving information. Ilahum Allah. Are you following? If I said Ilahum Allah, that's a istifham, that's a khabar. There are other gods of Allah, that's a khabar, true or false value. But when you ask a question, the person is not giving you information, he's asking regarding information. That's called Jumlatun Insha'iyya. Like what you're doing, not giving khabar, you're just uttering a statement. You're giving in your it's other than khabar basically. Does that make sense? Tamanni. He's saying, Ya layta qawmi ya'lamun. I wish my people knew. If I said, I wish I could go to Medina Munawwara. I wish I could be in Makkah right now making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can say, you're a liar. You don't actually wish that. That's another issue. But when I say, Ya laytani kuntu fi Makkah, I'm not giving information. I'm just showing my desire. Fahimd? So indeed, I'm not giving you information that I am in Makkah, I am going Makkah, I am not going Makkah. I'm expressing a desire. Yes, I wish. This is my wish. So tamanni is not information, just expressing a wish, a desire. So this is not ikhbar. There's no true or false value to this. Nida, Ya ayyuhar Rasul, Ya fulan. It's a liar. I'm calling you. How can I be lying? How it doesn't have a true or false value? So you understand? Nida, Ya ayyuhar Rasul. Allah is calling unto the messenger, Ya ayyuhar Rasul. Tahdhir. Be careful. Be careful. Yes, the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So naqatallahi wa suqayaha. Tahdhir, to warn somebody. So the Prophet Salih alayhi salatu wasalam, he said to the people, naqatallahi wa suqayaha. Oh, be wary, don't you ask for a miracle from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala regarding the she-camel. Allah has now given you that miracle, so be very careful regarding the she-camel, and also be very wary and cautious regarding the she-camel's suqayaha, its turn to drink. Because they used to have, what the riwayat have, narrations have, that the she-camel that they asked for, Allah gave them a she-camel, was very huge, and the she-camel was very scary. So the other camels would be scared of the she-camel. Fahim? So then they had laha shirbun. Was it laha shirbun wa lakum shirbun yawm ma'lum? That one day for the she-camel, one day for our animals. So don't violate its day to drink. So he's warning them, be careful of this. So that's again, he's not giving ikhbar and information, he's warning. Fahim? Yes. Ighra is to, go ahead. Al-Ighra was Ighra mean? To encourage somebody. Al-Ilm, Al-Ilm, Al-Taqwa, Al-Taqwa, Al-Hilm, Al-Hilm. Acquire knowledge before bearing. These are all. It's called Ighra. Amr, Aqimus Salah, establish Salah. It's not khabar, it's saying you need to do this. It's a hukam. Al-Nahyu, La taqrabul fawahish. Do not go close to vile action, lewd, filth. Yes? Dua, Salamun alaykum, may peace be upon you. All of these is not information being given, but rather you're seeking something, you're given an order, you're given a command, you're showing your desire, you're showing your wish. Madah wa dham. Like in madah and dham, you're praising something. Wow, this is so good. Wala ni'ma darul muttaqeen. How good is the dar of the muttaqeen? So if you say darul muttaqina hasanun, that's khabar. But when you're saying I'm expressing my amazement and my praise for this, then the element of khabar goes away, it becomes insha. Tawajju', tafajju', you're expressing your pain. Ya hasrata ala ma farratu fi jambillah. On the qiyamah, what will people regret? Oh, what great regret regarding farratu, what shortcomings I carried out regarding Allah's commands, Allah's rights. Ya hasrata, oh my regret. It's really ya hasrati, my regret. And say ya hasrata. So ya hasrata ala ma farratu fi jambillah is to express regret and pain and sorrow. Oh, what great regret regarding what I violated and done wrong regarding the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Qasam wal asr. I swear by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I swear by time. So I'm not swearing by time. So now all of these, you're not giving information, you're expressing meaning, you're expressing something, you're initiating some transaction, a deal, you're buying, you're selling, you're praising, you're giving a command, you're expressing your desires. All of these are called insha. Now there's one masla, inshallah, we have to do that on Monday, inshallah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. So there's one masala we're discussing to continue from what we were doing on Friday. قد تكون الجملة خبرا لفظا وإنشاء معنى. So we mentioned the types of جملة إنشائية, correct? But what can happen is that a word can be جملة خبرية. From which aspect? The love aspect. That the word itself has a khabariya, mubtada, khabar, fa'il, fa'il. It's not an amar, it doesn't have the sigha of ighra, doesn't have the sigha of nahi, doesn't have the sigha of any of those sigha. Yes? So in terms of the lafz, what is it? It is a khabar. But in terms of the meaning, what is it? Insha. In terms of meaning, it is insha. Fahim? For example, if you look at what Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. If you look in Jalalain, you'll see they've got interesting comment on this one. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. If you look at it in the lafz, what is it? Jumla khabariya, jumla insha'iyya? Khabariya. It's a statement. All praise mubtada lillah. In terms of the meaning, what could it be? It could be khabariya as well. That it's a statement. Allah is informing us of a statement that praise are for Allah, praise are due for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But it could also be insha. Because when you do, what does insha mean? Like you express pain, you express grief, you express sorrow, you express emotion. So one could be like breaking news, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, like I'm giving you information. Or one can be Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ya Allah, Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr. So when we say Alhamdulillah, Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr, we are not saying I'm giving you information. We are not telling Allah, guess that I'm telling you something and you don't know. What are we doing? We're actually doing insha of the hamd. We're expressing the feeling, the emotion, the ma'na. Do you understand? So this could be khabariya. It's khabariya in lafz, but in ma'na it could be khabar or it could be insha. Do you understand? Does it make sense to everybody? Like ta'ajjub. It's like ta'ajjub. Akrim bih. Ma ahsanahu. So you're not giving information, you're expressing an emotion, showing ta'ajjub on the fail. So alhamdulillah is more of an emotion, and more of not a statement of a fact, but rather of I'm expressing thanks to Allah. That's what it could mean. Does everybody understand this? You could also get it the opposite way around. It's insha lafzan and khabar in ma'na. What does this mean? It's insha in lafz meaning, it's jumla insha'iyya. It's amar, it's nahi. But really it's a khabar. And the reason you would do this is when you've done in balagha already, when you change the sigha, when you change something, what does it do? It creates a focus, it creates a ta'keed, it creates an emphasis. So we say, Man kadhaba alayya muta'ammidan. This is the hadith, this is the first part of the hadith. Whosoever lies against me, muta'ammidan, intentionally, meaning intentionally, what does he do? He lies against me and he fabricates a lie that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said this. Yes? Man kadhaba alayya muta'ammidan. Then the next part of it says, فَلْيَتَبَوَّأ. Tabawwa means to take one's abode. Yes? So what Shaykh says, fa is a fa'ul jawab. This is fa'ul jawab. What is this? Fa'ul jawab. What is it? Fa'ul jawab. Then, yatabawwa, the lam is lamul amr. Correct? And then tabawwa is what? What's tabawwa? It's amr, it's a nahi. It's amr, sorry. So basically as if it's a command. And that's how people translate it. Whoever lies against me, he should make his place the fire of Jahannam. But really, if you look at it, a good way of doing i'rab of this, the shara of this hadith is, this is khabarun. Sorry, this is what? Lafzan, what is it? What is it, lafzan? It is insha lafzan, but it is khabar ma'nan. I.e., whoever lies against me, his abode will be the fire of Jahannam. And the question is, then why use this? Why use amr? Because that creates more emphasis. When you change anything from the asal, you divert from the original form. It creates more emphasis. It draws more attention. It creates a nuance. It draws different ways you want to express. But that's what it does. So this is now really jumlatun khabariya. The jawab is jumlatun insha'iyya in lafz, but the meaning is jumla khabariya. So if you want to, you could translate it as whoever lies against me, his abode will be the fire of Jahannam. And the last part is expressed using an amr sigha, and that creates more emphasis and it highlights the point being intended more vividly than it would had it been a normal sigha. Is that clear to everybody? Any questions regarding this? Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.